Hi everyone, hope you guys are doing well and you're staying safe out there. Now today's video is going to be quite different from what I'm usually doing, and that is either something about photography or filmmaking. It's something new that I want to start bringing to the channel, and it's something I really never kind of see too much of, whether it be like channels or videos or other stuff. Maybe I'm just not doing my research and not looking it up well enough as I should, but I definitely just wanted to throw my name in the hat for something like this going forward to help these individuals out. And what do you say that is? And that is modeling. And I feel like I have I'd say a fair amount of knowledge when it comes to directing models, helping them out with other stuff as far as portfolios, wardrobe, etc. And they're pretty much in front of my lens 90% of the time. So I feel like I have a good direction of how to help those individuals out as well, as much as I've helped other people out in the other two parts of forms of art that I am basically dabbling in. So today's video is going to be about how to improve your portfolio as a model. Now, this is not excluded to just people that have been doing this for years. If you are a new model and you want to basically have one of the coolest portfolios out there, this can also help you as well. So it's not excluded to just one specific type of model, and this also can work for men as well. So I just wanted to give off my tips for those in this whole little thing, and then I'll end up concluding the video, and then yeah, so hopefully you find this educational and it helps you out in the long run. But without further ado, let's get to it. Exploring different styles. Now, this is two parts of a coin type of thing, because you have a niche and then you also have a representation of your style that you particularly do. So, as a photographer, we all have niches. Mine's is basically editorial, but to getting myself into branching out into something new where I'm just don't feel like this is the only thing that I could do, I go out and just typically just try new different styles of photography. And then you can turn around and do the same thing as a model as well. Whether you're just doing only workout stuff, you can explore and go out there and do editorial, maybe some product photography, anything that is out there. I think y'all have more styles than we do as photographers, because of this different types of genres that you can place yourself into, and trying to figure out a way to not be in that specific niche and just to continue to go out there and then figure out what it is that's different out there that is kind of elevates you in a way and elevates your style. And sometimes whenever we do explore other types of styles out there, we also end up coming back and implemented what we learned from that and then bringing it into the niche that we already have as our own little style. So definitely just figure out ways to explore. Now, the style thing, about representation of yourself. Now, the reason why I said it's a two coin thing is mostly because it's not just the niche that you're trying to get out of. It's mostly of representation of who you are that you're trying to get out of. If you're just doing workout and you only do workout, but you need to try and find ways to expand yourself out and not just be the person that does only workout stuff over and over and over. You want to try and do something new. If you like doing stuff that has to deal with cooking, then it's cool to just do something like that. If you feel like you can do some type of editorial, some high fashion, some swimwear, whatever it is, you feel like that's stuff that you do on the side, you can basically have your images be a representation of yourself, and also just the things that you like to do outside of basically your whole entire niche that you typically do. Everyone knows that you like does the one thing, but it's cool to let people see that you can also do everything else as well, because that's basically what you do when the camera's not on you at all. So definitely just go out there, explore, figure out what's good for you, what's not. What is not good for you does not typically need to be on your portfolio. You can just go out there and try something completely different. If you feel like you're comfortable with placing those images in your portfolio, then go on ahead and do it. So now that we got that, let's go on to the next one. Okay. Okay. Wardrobe. Now, wardrobe is one of the most difficult things for models to try and do, and it's sometimes always placed into two categories for them. What do I wear? What color should I use? And the three main colors that I tell you to not use all the time, which I call comfort colors, is basically beige, white, and black. Now, the reason why those are comfort colors is because a lot of people, when they go onto photo shoots, those are the main ones that they continue to use over and over and over. Sometimes you don't even matter what the outfit looks like as long as it's black and it looks nice, and you'll end up taking it with you. Now, sometimes your agency will tell you that you need to adventure out a lot more and brighten things up. So, my best suggestion is what I want to always tell everybody is to bring something that is completely colorful or in a pattern. Um, what you're trying to do is you're trying to get all the attention on yourself and not everything that is around you. Now, there's nothing wrong with those comfort colors. There is a specific place and time to use those, but you definitely just want to continue to try to use colors that can help you branch out a lot more, whether it be like a pattern on a dress or a pattern on a shirt or even a pattern on the pants. And you also don't even need to match any of this. You can wear a certain amount of pants with a certain type of shirt. You can have a certain type of trousers or skirt, yada yada yada. It's just how you place everything and you put it together, because no everyone's going to be paying attention to your outfit that you wear. However, a lot of people are going to be paying attention to you because of what you are wearing. And that's one of the main things. That's what these celebrities do. They wear something crazy to get the attention on them. You gotta think like that. Gotta think like that. But like I said, there's nothing wrong with the neutral colors. There's a specific place and time, especially if you are in studio and it's just completely white. It's good to end up just adventuring with colors as much as you can as possible. And also, do you need to do something out of the ordinary, completely bonkers with an outfit, a certain type of shirt, pants, etc.? Every once in a while, yes. It's not a every time you need to do this kind of thing. So every once in a while, you need to probably use something completely crazy as far as a shirt wise, a hat, jacket, etc., etc. It's cool to have something creative, because when people look at your portfolio, they'll see, oh, this person is a very colorful person. They like using stuff like this, but they also can be creative at the same time. So definitely just always keep that in mind, that when you are trying to look for outfits and different types of styles, definitely just go and try to find something that is completely not you. That's basically what I'm trying to say. Find a color that's something that you never pretty much wear out in public in a sense. So definitely figure out the type of colors that help you out, that help elevate yourself, and then also venture into doing something completely crazy with a crazy outfit. But yeah, I can go on forever about that whole topic because it was one of my strongest suits when I was doing photography. But maybe I might do something a little bit more on wardrobe going into the future. But let's go on to the next one and let's get off this one before I keep running my mouth. Posing. You know, posing is one of the most easiest things you can learn.
It is disrespectful
to you.
It is, first of all, it's disrespectful in general.
But I understand, especially if you're an individual who does not know how to pose themselves, which is nothing wrong with that. You just need practice. Now, you can end up getting a lot of that practice from the form of like books, magazines, Instagram, Pinterest, etc. Whatever it is that you use. All you do is just take what you see, any of those photos, get in front of a mirror and just try them out yourself. Or you can have a friend take photos of you and stuff like that. Whatever makes you feel comfortable. Don't ever feel like that you suck as a model just because you can't pose. It's not that. You just need the practice. That's all that is. And you just need to take the time and dedication just to get yourself out there and elevate yourself. Because if you end up being a certain way or posing a certain way or repeating a pose over and over, someone like me with a sharp eye will see that and you'll pretty much not like that. It'll make you feel insecure. Trust me, as a photographer, I've been told I've done some of the same shots and it made me feel insecure sometimes. So don't ever feel like you are sucking or lacking in a certain area in this whole entire video. You just working on elevating yourself. You're trying to gain the attention on yourself, and that's what posing is for. That's what the wardrobe is for, and then that's also what the exploring to other different types of styles is for. All this is for is just to elevate yourself. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go through this amazing book that I invested in years ago, and it's called Study of Pose, which I call the Modeling Bible. And it has the amazing Coco in it. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to flip through a few of these pages. So hopefully whatever you see in here, you end up liking and, probably implement it in a little bit of stuff that you got going on. But after I'm done with that, I'm going to go into my last little thing, and then we'll go and conclude the video. So without further ado, hopefully you enjoy these photos. All right, let's go. This is one of the most coolest books I've ever purchased in my life. If you can find it, definitely go pick it up. It's a great coffee table book. It could damn near shatter a coffee table, but it's a great book to have. But anyways, the last little thing that I did wanted to say is basically just have fun expanding your creativity. Have fun exploring new different styles. Have fun trying on new outfits and new colors and expressing yourself a lot more like that. And then also have fun posing. Because at the end of the day, this is all, some of it is y'all job, but at the end of the day, it's all fun and it's a great thing to end up actually doing as well. The last little thing y'all do want to also say is when you're placing your images to your portfolio, make sure you want to place your best images into your portfolio. You don't need a bunch of them. You just need your best images to place within there. So I got you on that. But without further ado, I got a film to finish up on. I also said that that I'm going to continue to keep doing more stuff on here for models as well. So I'm going to be doing stuff for photography, filmmaking, and then also stuff for models as well. So we're all included. We're all included in this. So hopefully I can get some of my modeling friends to come help me out on some of these videos. We'll see. But with that being said, you guys stay safe and you keep dreaming. Bye. Bye. Bye.